Imagine stumbling upon debris that doesn't belong to this world. What would you do? In the year 1947, a rancher named Mac Brazel found himself facing this very question. Brazel had encountered a scattering of peculiar wreckage strewn about his property near Roswell, New Mexico. The materials were unlike anything he'd seen before, leading him to suspect that they might not be of earthly origin. With a sense of duty and perhaps a dash of trepidation, Brazel reported his otherworldly find to the local sheriff. The sheriff in turn alerted the US Army, thus escalating the situation to a national level. As word of this strange discovery began to spread, it ignited a flurry of speculation and intrigue. The US Army, initially confirming the recovery of a flying disc, further stoked the global curiosity. As the news spread, the world held its breath, anticipating a revelation that could change everything. The US Army has recovered a flying disc, they said, or did they? This was the startling claim made by the military in the initial aftermath of the Roswell incident. The world held its breath, the prospect of extraterrestrial contact suddenly a very real possibility. But then, in an abrupt about-face, the military hastily revised their statement. The debris, they now claimed, was merely the remnants of a weather balloon. This sudden change in narrative left many scratching their heads. The contradiction between the initial announcement and the revised statement sparked widespread speculation and confusion. Was it really a weather balloon, or was there something more to the story? The military's mixed messages did little to quell the growing public suspicion. In the midst of the chaos, a question began to echo around the world. Could we trust the military's account of events? In the confusion, many began to question the military's honesty. And so the seeds of doubt were sown, setting the stage for the enduring mystery that is the Roswell incident. Witness accounts can be the most compelling evidence, or can they also be the most misleading? In the curious case of the Roswell incident, the testimonies were as varied as they were intriguing. Witnesses reported everything from seeing metallic debris with unusual properties to spotting alien bodies among the wreckage. Some, like rancher Mac Brazel, were perplexed by the strange materials they found, materials that neither broke nor burned. Others, like mortician Glenn Dennis, reported strange phone calls from the military asking about small casket sizes. Meanwhile, military personnel remained tight-lipped, adding to the shroud of secrecy. But with each new testimony, contradictions arose. While one person reported seeing alien bodies, another claimed they saw dummies. These discrepancies fueled further speculation and gave birth to countless theories. Was it a weather balloon, a top-secret military project, or something not of this earth? As the dust settled, the contradictions only deepened the mystery. So what happens when a potential extraterrestrial incident permeates popular culture? The Roswell incident of 1947 has done just that, sparking a wildfire of conspiracy theories that continue to thrive even decades later. The ambiguity surrounding the event led many to question the official narrative, fueling suspicions of a cover-up and fostering a sense of mistrust towards the government. This incident also significantly influenced popular media, with countless movies, TV shows, and books referencing or being inspired by the mystery of Roswell. The allure of the unknown, the tantalizing possibility of extraterrestrial life, has kept the Roswell incident alive in our collective imagination, making it a defining event in popular culture. Moreover, public fascination with the event has never waned. The ongoing quest for truth keeps drawing people to Roswell, transforming this once obscure town into a hotspot for UFO enthusiasts and conspiracy theorists. The Roswell incident, whether a cover-up or a misunderstanding, has left an indelible mark on our culture. Scene script. Years later, the government finally acknowledges the incident. But does it bring closure? In the mid-90s, the government eventually conceded that the debris found near Roswell was part of an operation called Project Mogul, a top-secret undertaking aimed at detecting Soviet nuclear tests. The so-called weather balloon was, in fact, an array of high-altitude microphones designed to pick up sound waves from potential nuclear detonations. But did this late acknowledgement bring resolution? Far from it. Instead, it ignited a fresh wave of questions and skepticism. Many wondered why it took almost 5 decades to reveal the truth. Others questioned the credibility of the Project Mogul explanation, pointing to inconsistencies and gaps in the narrative. The government's late acknowledgement, rather than dousing the flames of speculation, added fuel to the fire. Conspiracy theories flourished, and the Roswell incident became more entangled in a web of mystery and intrigue. The Roswell incident, shrouded in secrecy and controversy, remains an enigma, a puzzle waiting for its pieces to fit.